weather's been coming from. This mass of cloud fairly obviously has been coming in from the east. It's full of increased humidity and a bit of warmth captured from further south. Now clearly this condition cannot be allowed to continue. The Atlantic weather is where all things should come from, and indeed they will do. With a low like that, and one that you haven't even seen developing down here, this will eventually take over. But it will take 2 days to do it. In the meantime, there's nothing really moving in the middle here, and we're in that middle. So although there are gaps in the cloud, Devon, Cornwall, Northern Ireland, Northern Scotland, where it will be a cold night, for most it won't be. And with nothing moving much, tomorrow will be cloudy, misty and mild for just about everybody. So this is the start. At 8 o'clock in the morning, good example of that. A lot of mist over the Pennine chain, a lot of cloud everywhere. It stopped at the base of the Grampians, and then as the wind goes over the top, you will eventually get a firm effect up here on the Murray coast. At the moment, though, it's quite cold. Bit of morning sunshine is trying to get through in Northern Ireland. You really haven't had the benefit of this increased humidity and warmth, so that 13 is just a bit lucky. And here is the back edge of the cloud. This is how far it's got from the east. So there's a slice of sunshine here, where of course it's a cold night. And then the cloud that's over Cornwall at this time of the morning has already made it in from the Atlantic. This is the start of the change in condition. There's no real wind, you'll notice, in this mass over here, and so nothing can get to work on this cloud and move it apart from the sun, which at the end of September isn't very strong. So you've got to bank on a fairly cloudy day, I think. There will be some sunshine getting through. Where that happens, a bit of warmth. Equally, the cloud's thick enough for rain, particularly in northern England, again the southern halves of Scotland, and later in the day, rain edging in through Northern Ireland and into Cornwall again. Broken, but coming in from the Atlantic all the same. So, a range of temperatures 15 to 19, mostly above the average, and that's as best we can get so far. The rest of the week will see rain proper make its way from the Atlantic, and then we can add to that, particularly on Friday, increasing wind. So Tuesday night and Wednesday then the Atlantic does break through, pushes everything else back away again to the east, and that rain for some I think will be heavy for a time. It leaves Northern Ireland dry on Wednesday morning and concentrates on Scotland and England. And as yet, temperatures haven't dropped significantly. It's still relatively mild, 19 in the rain, 16 out of it. Thursday is the day in between, if you like. Still Atlantic air, but sunshine and showers.